Hello, I'm Available Object 4, and let's continue. There's our favorite crazy guy. Hugs. Scary creatures. Kinda banishing that scary creature. My character will always look down on you. I'm sorry, this is serious. Who's that girl with him? So, the one's called Kana, and he's Zephyr. What is this? I guess, what does this mean? Sarah's voice is laced with fear and confusion. I want to respond to reassure her, but my own head is also muddled to answer. What is going on here? What is this all about? Goddess needs to explain at least some of this, like the cycle thing. So that's what happened. That's what happened. I guess so. It's a simple enough story, but I can't wrap my brain around it. But if it's true that the archive stones are capable of projecting the true history of a world, then that means Lycus, Sarah, Lippy, what you've just witnessed is an incident that occurred in your own past. Huh? Wait, what does that mean? Be more specific. This doesn't make any sense. Goddess Leon, what is this? Leon slowly approaches Sarah and gently strokes her hair as if trying to calm her. Well, don't do that, just explain it better. Oh. I understand that this may be difficult for you to understand. Allow me to explain. Get to explaining. The three of you. This has been your story all along. What? What? Oh. A long, long time ago, you all went on a journey together to help someone who wanted to save the world. You all met each other, overcame various obstacles together, and forged strong bonds in the process. And then it ended in tragedy. Really bad tragedy. Really sucked. Afterwards, to save the girl's soul, Zephyr, actually an emissary of the heavens named Lillian, accepted power in a new mission from Nidhogg. He's using the seeds in his Nidhogg organization to lure you to the side of the seal to get the power of the goddesses that remains in your souls. And we already fought him a whole bunch of times. And we always lost. Yes, but he lost as well, failing to complete the ritual that would extract your souls from your bodies. And so each time he merely waits for the cycle of rebirth to give him another opportunity. It's a spiral that's repeated over and over again within the flow of eternity. I don't understand. What's the cycle of rebirth? How has this been repeated over and over again? This is not something that people generally are or should be aware of, but When one dies, their soul does not simply disappear. When someone perishes, their life force may dissipate, but the elements that compose it and the essential essence of their soul remains intact. Then, in the fullness of time, each of the elements will eventually rejoin each other, and the soul will be reborn anew in an identical form. That holds true for beings of the heavens as well as those of the surface. The cycle of rebirth is a fundamental law that governs all life. The people in the scenes we've witnessed were unmistakably you. You, and perhaps I as well, have fought Lilium countless times and lost. And you, Glaucus, were born in the heavens. You were an emissary. You and Lilium are both soldiers of the heavens, repeating this strange circle. That is how you are able to perform so many miraculous deeds. Now that I no longer have to devote so much of my magical energy to the seeds, I am able to faintly perceive the irregularities in your soul. If only I had noticed that sooner, your quest might have unfolded very differently. Would it have? Personally, I don't see how knowing I was an emissary of the heavens earlier would have changed much of anything. I'd still have honed my stone canting by traveling with Sarah and Lippy to purify the seeds. And the journey would still have brought me here to overcome the man who wants to stop us. Had I faced him any sooner, I doubt I could have won. I suspect the extra steps I took to follow up on that hunch will prove to be crucial. Following that thought to its logical conclusion, I ask, what would have happened if we hadn't arrived at this point? I imagine you have joined Gaius to do battle with Lilium. According to the Archive Stone, that's exactly what you've done each previous time. Thanks to your hunch and the Archive Stone revealing this hidden truth, you'll be blazing new ground this time. Okay, so we never have done the whole Archive Stone thing. We've never done that before. We've never felt like we should hesitate about fighting Lilium until now. Okay. So, I wonder where the hunch came from. Maybe it came from Kana. Blazing new grounds, you say. So don't mess it up. So this is where all the commotion inside my heart has led me. A voice rings in my ears. Glaucus? The voice belongs to Sarah, but she sounds quite different from the usual. That man, we're going to save him, right? I can tell Sarah's putting a lot of effort into keeping her composure. Her voice seems as unnatural as her expression. She seems clearly conflicted about whether we need to fight Lilium or rescue him. Lady Sarah. I imagine my face looked much the same on the day that Gaius asked me to commit to joining his attack. So now it's my turn to hear Sarah out. I try to comfort her with a smile as I echo her words to me. Sarah, I want you to tell us exactly what you're thinking and feeling. I don't want you to have any regrets. Glaucus. Yeah, okay. Sorry, To be honest, I don't know what I'm feeling. Seeing my past self like that, what the Archive Stone says we did. Your consternation is to be expected, Lady Sarah. This is a difficult truth to accept. And all the more so when one is suddenly confronted with the details of their past lives. Yeah, that's a part of it. I mean, I'm Sarah, right? A girl born in a small fishing village who dreamed of being an adventurer. But the person I just saw, that was me too. But it wasn't me. So who am I? Who's the Sarah that's standing right here, talking to you? A Sarah with a little bit of Lippy and me, to be honest. But that's not even the scariest part. It's that I don't have that Sarah's feelings. Sarah clutches her arms together as if to stop herself from shaking. That is true. None of us in this timeline, or any of the others, have ever taught Takana or Lilium, so we don't really have, other than being good guys and we want everyone to live, we don't have a lot of motivation to make sure they are all right. She's me, but she's not. This all happened forever ago. I had all these great friends and I don't remember any of them. I think we're supposed to rescue Lilium. I mean, that's gotta be the right thing to do, but I don't know him. How am I supposed to fight for him when I don't even know how I feel about him? I'm sorry, I'm too weak. I know it's wrong, but... No, there's nothing wrong with that, Sarah. You've carefully examined your feelings and understand what's causing them. Showing this is never a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. Out of fear, Sarah continues. If I were to try and fight to save him without feeling anything for him, it's like those monsters we just fought. Those were really tough, and the battles we saw in the Archive Stone. Can I really fight as fierce as a battle as that while still trying to save this guy? Could I risk my life for him against such powerful opposition? Like, Gladicus, what if you or Libby were in grave danger from the Zephyr guy? I would kill him to protect you, wouldn't I? Don't I have to? Sarah seems tormented by her own choice in this situation. Chastising herself for not being the person she feels she ought to be. But then if I did that, how would that make me feel? Wouldn't I feel that wouldn't I regret that forever? I can't fight when I'm conflicted like this. I just get in your way. I'd endanger you both with my indecision and my lack of focus. So that's how Sarah truly feels. She can't find the will to risk her life to fight for this man. And she feels conflicted about it. It appears in contending with the great Savior's doubts by pursuing his hunts, we had inadvertently fostered new doubts. I must admit that my feelings, too, are devoid of connection to Lilium. Watching a record is quite different from having one's own memories. What should we do, Gladicus? That is the question. I look to my two friends, the doubt clear in their eyes. And we have no idea if my character will get a hunch like this ever again. Like, imagine if the character never ever gets a hunch like this. You know, it never decides, you know what? Let's check out the Archive Stones. That would really stuck. And tell them the only thing that I can. I speak with all the conviction I can muster in hopes of bolstering their own courage. We'll find a way. That wouldn't comfort me at all. We'll find a solution that leaves everyone happy. I know there has to be one. There doesn't have to be one, but we rather would like one. Exclamation marks. I rack my mind for the answer. I will not dismiss Sarah's feelings, nor Lippy's disconcertion. We can decide we ought to save him, but that's a logical process. Our logic may be right, but it's not enough. What we need is to feel for him. If we can find that, that would be the key to everything. What's the answer? I rack my brain deeper. We've come this far. I know we can take the final step to unlock the path to proceed. We can't do this unless we're 100% on board, heart and mind aligned. That's why I insisted on following my hunch here. My hunch. Looks like it is from Kana. Maybe. Gladius? The words had left my mouth without my intending to say them. But I continue. If the me of today doesn't hold any feelings for him at all, then where did that hunch come from? Jeremy, that's an interesting point. Any answers, Goddess? Leon had said that the elements that compose our souls don't change during the cycle of rebirth. So, then that's where it has to be. That's the part of me that responded to something, created those ripples. That means... Leon, I asked her, my confidence growing. Is it possible to view the memories contained within our souls? What? What do you mean? If there's truly no trace of memory contained within our souls, then where did this hunch come from? It has to be somewhere inside me, some important memory of the time we spent traveling with him. No matter how many times I've been through the cycle, I knew it had to still be there. If we could see that memory now, then maybe we could all remember what happened back then. Interesting. So it could be a memory from those days that was at the root of your hunch. Yeah, I mean, look how happy we all looked back then. It's obviously must have meant a lot to us. If we could experience that as a memory and not just viewed from the archive stone, then I bet that would give us the strength to endure whatever this battle has in store for us. Nodding in agreement, the three of us turn to face Leon and wait for her answer. Almost out of time. Her solemn voice echoes through the air. The archive stone does allow viewers to experience the consciousness of the view. Experiencing the consciousness of your past selves may stimulate your memory, possibly calling up the latent memories that lie within your souls. Using this method to revive those lost memories may help to ease your doubts. However, Leon continues, her expression grave. It would be something of an ordeal for you. In order to reach the memories of your past lives, you will need to confront the memories of your past deaths. Oh, that's a lot of death. That is a lot of death. Journeying through your soul memories all the way to your origins will entail experiencing countless previous lives and their countless violent ends. It would be a cruel journey, far more than you realize. Are you certain you wish to take it? I mean, you might come out of this traumatized. There's no question here at all. Okay, I'm glad that the three of us nod in unison. Okay, let's do this. I had expected as much. You three are not in the habit of letting anything stand in your way. That same fortitude may be the root of many sorrows on this path. But it is also the reason I have faith that you can overcome this ordeal. Here goes nothing! Here goes nothing! Oh, light, I summon thee to open the way, reverse the stream of eternity, and reveal the secrets of their souls. Oh, golly, how long is this gonna be? Oh, golly, this can't be too long. I'm already running out of time. Again. This light, this is the path of memory. You may now begin your journey of remembrance, a journey each of you may take through your own soul. Be safe. But you! Please be the end! Please be the end of the cutscene! That was such a long cutscene! Oh my gosh! All this video has been is cutscene. Alright, guys, let's get our memories back. Go! Go! Yeah! Go! It's time to find the key. There! The key to this world. Lovely. Awesome. Have fun. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was such a long cutscene! Oh my gosh! Yay! We got through it, and we now know our memories and stuff. That's awesome! Memory. Oh. Oh, it's because this soul arena is starting. Cool. Give me those soul gems. Soul gems. This isn't Skyrim. It's not Modica Magica. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video, where we get to go through our past deaths. That's gonna be a happy episode, you know, full of rainbows and sunshine. So, yeah. Bye.